Hi, everybody. I don't know what my camera was trying to do. I have no idea. It just didn't want to work. So I had to go out and come back in. Now it's working. Now you can see me because what I'm going to do cannot have been done that way. Anyway, I had to light on the lifeboat, but I have a blanket that has got to get done today. Um, so I decided I wanted to come on um, here, do this, and then really spend the rest of the evening focusing on getting this baby blanket done because it is due on Saturday. So I've got my and my last row of this blanket. May accomplish something else, I don't know, but got to get this blanket done. And so that's where my focus has got to be. But it's coffee time. I told you all I was going to open the coffee today with everybody on board so they could see it. Unfortunately, yesterday I was exhausted after Monday, exhausted, and I could not come on. And that's part of fibromyalgia life. So I'm really going to be focusing a little bit on doing some pre-recorded content. Um, because I'm realizing that the days like Tuesday when I was too tired to do anything. So was Mocha after Monday. I mean, she just spent the whole day sleeping yesterday practically. As I was sitting there crocheting, she was by my side. Um, I've decided that I really need to put some pre-recorded content up so that when days like that, I can place it up and I can be able to still load you up with something. So I'm going to be doing 20-minute little blips of stuff like why is connection so important? I want to kind of do a downsize of how to kind of get through a difficult time, dealing with a little bit of tips of maybe dealing with a special needs child, finding friendships. I also want to do something called Tuesday devotional, where I'm going to go get those little books. They come and I'm going to get some. They call a daily life, a daily bread, and they have really just very concise little devotionals in them. So I'm going to start doing Tuesday devotional, and I'm going to that one I can pre-record and we can read that little book. It's called Daily Bread. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. We can do that together, and I can preload that up. So I'm going to do that on Tuesdays. And then that way, when I'm just cannot come on because fibromyalgia is having its day, then I can put those little things up because I really try to make to come on live. That does take a lot out of you. I try to do live. I try to get people involved and get the connection going and all that kind of stuff. But there's days where my body is just not going to allow me to. So I'm going to be placing that up. And again, I'm also looking for people that want to do collaborations, those that are maybe going on a scenic trip or go on a scenic walk or have a homestead or a farm. I can sit here and crochet and they can take us on a tour. Wouldn't that be nice? I call them field trips. And also that content creators wanted to exchange a short for a short, which means I have a short pre-recorded on my short list, and I've done it for a couple of my friends that tells people about my channel, and then I put theirs on my channel and they put theirs on their channel as long as they're subscribed to me and they're supporters of me. And of course I subscribe to their channel. I have no problem replacing a short for a short. You can just email me. I think sometimes they're more beneficial in some ways and it's good to place the links in the chat. But not everybody goes over in the mix of a chat. I try to go over to somebody's link, like a short, make a comment real quick or something like that. But that's not always easy to do in a fast, hi Janet G, a fast moving chat. So sometimes I find out that me placing a short of a friend's channel up is helpful because then they'll go and subscribe to my channel and their channel and it gives them exposure. And so if anybody's interested, I will gladly exchange a short for a short. Now to get to the coffee. Mary does not start her day without coffee. Of course, Monday, there were no coffee waking me up. And I told people on that. I get our coffee from Coffee AM, which I feel has got the best coffee I have found. Hi, Big Joe. Welcome, by the way. I get my coffee from them. I have in the description a link that gives you a $10 off coupon. They have so many coffees. So for those that don't know, I am having a birthday coming up in June. I am celebrating my 29th birthday again. Okay. And so, because I'm celebrating my 29th birthday again, I am going to go ahead. Well, you know what? I don't think my husband would appreciate that. And I have deleted him. And if he comes back and continues that, he is going to be, I am hiding you as a user because we're not talking like that on this channel. So anyway, sorry about that, y'all. He got booped out real quick. We're not going to have that. My husband would not appreciate that. So anyway, and you need to go have a life other than that, because that's what this connection is not here for. So he got removed. Anyway, get back to the coffee. Oh boy, I guess it's a good thing I'm having trolls, right? That means my channel's growing. The trolls are coming out. Oh, anyway, anyway, get back to the coffee. I do not start my day without coffee. For those that know, I'm going to have. Oh, well, that's awesome, Janet. About to dive into just order some yarn for new project. Awesome. I'm going to be celebrating my 20th birthday again. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway come May 18th through. You're working on, she's working on an African flower, granny square, fox, and horse head. It is 31 squares. Such a fun whippet. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway May 18th through June 18th. So I'm going to be doing a pre-recorded video, not a live video. And people can place a word. They'll have to listen to the video in order to place the word, put the word in. It's only for the 48 states. It's not sponsored by YouTube. You have to be 18 or older and all those kind of things. And in that, of course, it's going to have some yarn. Got to have some yarn, but we're going to have some coffee too, right? So for the giveaway, I have, hi, Anthony, how are you? Anyway, I have one of my husband's and I favorite. We usually stick with these. Vanilla, it's backwards, but no, it's not. Vanilla cream coffee. So you're going to get this. Hi, Jesse. You're going to get this in your giveaway. Is the vanilla cream, and it says thanks for supporting B2C Blessed to Crochet. And then you're going to get a bag, and these are dips, so they're already grounded for you. There is the caramel cream coffee in there. So you're going to get these two. Now, if you're not a coffee drinker, because we do have the people that don't drink coffee, and I do not know how you do it, tell me, and I will do another drawing for the coffee lovers. So if you're not, I will not include these in there, but you will get both of these here. They're about a $20 value. But if you go in the description, you can go and see Coffee AM, look at all their wonderful coffees, and pick the, get the $10 coupon off for you. Now, I can tell you that my husband and I are very much, my mom drinks Seattle Best Coffee. I don't know how she does it. It's too bitter for me. I have tried all the different kind of flavor coffees, and they seem so artificial. I just I don't like them. They just seem like they're artificial flavoring. And Coffee AM we've used for years, and it's the only one that I can tell you I have used that I can say does not taste like it is, and I still put flavor creamer in, but and I can't drink my coffee black. but does not taste like they have poured artificial flavoring in the coffee. So you're going to get both of these in your package, unless you don't like coffee, and you can tell me, and I will redraw those another time. Now, they also have this flavor, which is not going to be in the giveaway, but I'm giving it to somebody else actually. And I just wanted to show you this flavor, maple bacon coffee. But you're not getting this in the giveaway. But is there another troll? Do we have to worry about another troll? Oh, okay. Well, there was a troll. I got rid of the troll. I gave him a boop out. Anyway, this is maple bacon coffee. It's not going to be in the giveaway. But if you're looking for a good coffee too, if you like bacon, I've heard it's very good. This was the coffee that I actually, when my son-in-law asked for my daughter's hand in marriage, we got him this coffee. Now you can see, let me pull this one up. You can see, you can put a little message. Do you see that little message? Thanks for supporting B2C. So you can put a personalized message on any of the coffee you get. Okay. And so you can put a message, and I put welcome to the family. I put welcome to the family. And so when he asked for for our daughter's hand in marriage, I just handed him this bag. And I said the answer to the questions on the bag, and it said welcome to the family. So that was how we gave him the okay that he could marry my daughter, was with this. So this is a great way too. And it's like $10, bag, but great way to be able to give a special gift to somebody, maybe your mother, and say, thanks for being a great mom or something like that. Just put I love you. Great way to do is because they allow you to put a personal message on each coffee bag, but that's going to somebody else. Sorry, maple coffee is not in there. Now, this is my coffee. People don't think I take my coffee very seriously in the morning. I'm going to tell you that Light and me are going to have speaking words today. It's gone off twice. Let's see if I can get it back. Oh, I got it back. People don't think that I take my coffee seriously. Whoops. This is my coffee. We get the 5-pound. It smells so good. This is the 5-pound bag of whole bean coffee. And no, this is not in the giveaway because this literally costs like $45. However, this one bag of coffee will last me at least 3 or 4 months. And I've had no problem, my husband and I've had no problem with these bags because of the way they seal them and everything. And they're in a dark bag. I've had no problem with this coffee being as flavorful as the day I open it. It is still as good as the day I open it. So we get, and if you figure it out, that if it lasts you 3 months and it costs $45, maybe it's costing $15 a month for the coffee, and we get 2 bags. So it lasts us, quite a while, 4 or 5 bags. Yep. I grew up in a house where coffee was taken very seriously. My parents used to even roast their own beans. I think they have green beans at Coffee AM. But if you figure out that maybe it costs you $15 a bag of coffee, maybe $10, $15 a bag of coffee for it, I'm telling you, I've gone to the store and spent $10 on what I consider flavored coffee, and it's like, could you have put more artificial flavoring in that? Flavoring was just, and then I've also found out from my husband, who deals with like acidity issues, acid reflux. This does not bother his acid. So we're all for that. So and I literally have, what did I pull out? Is this caramel or vanilla? That's caramel. I literally have 4 bags of these. I'm not pulling all 4 bags out. But I get them and I'll look for the sales. But here's the vanilla. This is just half of what I have. No, I don't have a coffee problem, right? I thought it would get somebody to laugh today. 10 pounds of coffee. Oh, it is. It is wonderful. Isn't it? I mean, the fact that you can find, and there's 2 more bags in there. So it's 20 pounds of coffee. It'll last me till like December, like 6 months. And they have free shipping. I forgot what's the amount that you get free shipping. No coffee issue. I see no problem with your coffee. Exactly. But I do it and then I make a coffee. But here's the thing. And they have a rewards program on their coffee. I'm not sponsored by Coffee AM, but I can be for sure. I told them when I ordered it. I just like the ability to make the personal messages. And their coffee, honestly, guys, it is one of the best I have found. And the fact that you can order a 5-pound bag, I can put this in my pantry and I don't have to think about it. And, we went through this coffee and that coffee and this coffee. And I'm telling you, I went through all of the ones that I went through and I was like, there's none of them, honest to goodness gracious, is just tea. Well, that's fine. And they have tea on a Coffee AM too. I forgot that. They do have tea. Hello. But they do have tea on their thing. But see, to me, it's like I don't have to think about it. And they use these in a lot. The restaurants or bistros, private shops, they said they use these big bags. But it's cheaper. It comes out to cheaper in the big bags because it will last me 4 or 5 months at least. I mean, this will last me all the way till December. And to me, my coffee is part of my daily morning routine. And it is so important. It's the one thing I don't sacrifice on it. And I'm telling you, we went through a gamut of trying to find a coffee that wasn't going to bother his stomach and was going to taste like vanilla and caramel cream. Now, I have tried their French vanilla, and I didn't like that. I think it was a French vanilla. I like the vanilla cream better. It was a softer vanilla, but everybody's different. They have non-flavored coffee. They have decaf. They have regular. You can get it in 5-pound bags. You can get it in the 1-pound bag. And so it's just a great thing. But I will be including in the giveaway. Let's see. Make sure I pull out the right ones. It's maple bacon. I will be including these 2 in the giveaway. It will be a pre-recorded video, and I will be including these 2 in the giveaway. Regina says, I love coffee. Just as a way to say thank you. I'm just so grateful for all of your people that support. Now, there is a little shop not far from us, and Walnut Creek is very huge. Sorry for the ruffle. Down here in Amish country. And I'm also going to be getting a bag of these to put in. And these are so good. Caramel corn puffs. Oh my Lord, you're so good. No, I don't store it in the freezer at all. I put it in our pantry where it's dark and it's already in the bags. So, it's already in the bags that are dark anyway. I mean, you may need to, depending on your humidity level that you're in. But mind you, we're in Ohio, so it only gets warm and then it gets cold. So we keep our house probably about 70 degrees anyway. So I don't need to put it out. But this caramel, you see it's from the Walnut Creek. Oh, the Walnut Creek cheese shop. Oh my goodness. It is so good. So I'm going to get a thing of these caramel pops. Decided last night, caramel pops from Where It Puffs, where I get my, we have a little shop near us. And I'm going to get you a bag, and I'm going to include that in there. We're going to include some yarn, and we are going to go to Grandpa's Cheese Barn and pick up some hot bacon jam and go to the little candy shop next door and maybe pick up some candy. And of course, I'm going to take you along, and we're going to go pick out the yarn. Yes, they are a lovely company. Their customer service is, hi, China. Their customer service is tremendous. I really appreciate their customer service. And for those just hopping in, like I was saying, this is part of the giveaway that is going to be included. The Coffee AM include two of these bags, both of these bags in the giveaway starting May 18th through June 18th. It's just my little way of saying thank you. We reached the 500. We're at 575 or 577, something like that. So it's just my little way of saying thank you so much for all your support. We're going to be including yarn and some giveaways, and that Walnut Creek caramel puffs. Delicious. Oh, my goodness. It's delicious. Woo. Delicious, delicious. It's delicious. So I'm going to be including that in there. It is going to be a pre-recorded video, because I think that it'll be a lot easier, and then you all can make a comment. I'm going to ask you to use a word towards the end of the video. So that means you have to watch the entire little video, which I'd appreciate it. And we're going to do a giveaway, and I will do a live giveaway on my birthday, June 18th. So the deadline is going to be June 18th. Maybe I should start at June 17th. No, we'll do it June 18th or May 18th through June 18th, and then I'll pick the winner of June 18th. But I'm going to be doing a party on my lifeboat crew. So I will do a party with my lifeboat, and then I will do a separate one where I'll choose the winner. But it has to be someone in the 48 states. And again, if you're not a coffee drinker, just tell me, and I'll remove the coffee, and I will give it to somebody else. We'll do another giveaway. But if you don't like coffee, I don't know how you do it. My daughter doesn't like coffee either. I don't know how she does it. But I have a serious coffee. I take my coffee very seriously. This is mine. You all can't have this one. These are mine. But, if you think about it, if you really do honestly, to get your coffee in bulk like that, it does. It's a great deal, and the great customer service, and they've got rewards and everything. And so great. Highly, highly recommend. And I'm not sponsored by Coffee AM, but I could be. We could be for sure. So I hope everybody has had a wonderful day. I wanted to hop on real quick after the boat. I have got a blanket. Hi, Elizabeth. I have got a blanket to go do. And if you hopped on, Elizabeth, and wondered what coffee time, you can watch the replay. But I was just showing people what is two of the things going to be in the giveaway coming up on May 18th is the coffee. This is where I get my coffee from. And I've not opened the box till I was in front of you all like I promised. Because this girl takes her coffee very seriously. This is my coffee. 1 of 4. I ordered them in the 5-pound bags, and I ordered them. So I wanted to hop on after the boat when I needed to be done today, because I've got to finish this blanket. I got through until the last row, and it took me pretty much all day to just focus on the blanket. I was just too tired. I got done on Sunday after having a lovely chat with Art Junkie, with Sharon. I had a lovely time over at her house, and I hope to have her on mine. And I literally got done with hers, and I just collapsed. Monday was exhausting. And so I was just, even the dog slept all day yesterday. So I cannot do anymore. I'm too tired. So I was really, really sleepy. I really thought I just need to bring in my horns yesterday. I put some shorts up and so forth. And I hope everybody really liked that egg pie recipe. I'm going to be putting up my mom and I have decided on some other recipes, some Greek meatballs, broccasol recipe. the taco salad recipe. We make cheese and pea and salad recipe. I'll put that up. Another one I thought of was I have a green bean recipe that's it's simple and easy and it's delicious. And what's delicious about the green bean recipe, it's even good cold. Take them out of the refrigerator and have them cold. They make delicious green bean recipe. There's another recipe I thought of and now I totally forgot it. I'm going to start writing with these down because I forgot them. Good night. I totally forgot. Oh, the quiche recipe. That was another one I was going to do because it's a really nice one. That's not an overnight one. This one's just throw in the oven and you put it together and throw it in. That's another one I want to do. And oh, goodness. There's some other recipes. I know it was in my head. You think I can remember it? No, that'd be too easy. I had it last night. And it's going to bug me now until I can think of what it is. Because I know it. Oh, well. It went right in and right out the other. And I had it last night. And I thought, I've done this before thinking I should write these things down. I'm going to remember them. I know I'm going to remember them. And then I forget them. That's going to irritate the dickens out of me. And I know it. I know, and it's going to irritate me till I think about it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it was crab cakes. That's another one I was going to do because that's one we use in our house. I get, if I sat here long enough, I would remember it. I get the crab cake things from Sam's Club, the imitation crab. I don't like the real crab because you got to worry about the shells and stuff. And I get the imitation crab, and I make a great crab cake. And another one I was going to do was tzatziki, which is a cucumber dish, cucumber dip. It's delicious. It's Greek. I was going to do that. So I'll start writing down some of the recipes and my mom and I can fill them. I can sit and just fill them and she usually makes them. Yes, Anthony, I will give you a wrench. You can have one because you could have bopped that sucker out that was on here earlier. Whew. You know, if y'all are coming in and be nice, it's fine. But if y'all want to come in and flirt with somebody, go someplace else because this girl is happily married. And my husband is just over there. I just wonder sometimes. I just think, do these people have anything better to do? I sure do. I don't need to be in with the chat with people that are, I just don't understand it. I just come in my house, be nice, be respectful, don't cuss, and we're perfectly fine. Just come here and have conversation and chat. Good night. I just wonder. I'm sorry. Part of that is my inner Lizzie. It just wants to. My great grandmother, boy, I cannot wait one of these days to be able to meet her, because she was a handful here on earth. I can't imagine what she is in heaven. Whew. I know. I think they're on a wave. I wouldn't doubt it. And I think the bigger you get, the bigger they come in, and they think they can cause havoc and cause chaos. And well, the person that decided to come in my chat got hidden from my channel. Now, see, when I try to hide them, because I have myself, my personal account under here, so if I don't have a mod on, I can zap them. It says hide user. I've never been able to see that it says block. I can't find that thing. It says hide user. So I don't know how to go ahead about doing that, but it says, I don't know. I do not know, but I can actually, hold on a second. I'm going to take a picture of that because I know you can go into the YouTube studios, and I'm going to go into YouTube studios and make sure somebody is blocked. Not just hidden, but he will be blocked. Anyway, messing with the wrong channel, right? And Anthony J. All Day Fishing has a great channel. And one of these days, we are going to go in. I'm going to go to his, and he's going to take us fishing. And looking forward to that. And I will sit here and bring my hook, and that is going to be crochet. Hi, Kristen. You missed it. You didn't have the ability to come in and whack a troll. I'll have to tell you all about it. I will have to tell you all about it. And the Crochet Queen is awesome. Miss China. We love Miss China. You missed it. I'll have to show it to you, Kristen. Said I wasn't subscribed to her. Fix that problem real quick. And this is China. But you missed it. I was showing everybody the coffee that I'm putting in the giveaway. The vanilla and caramel cream coffee that I'm putting in the giveaway. And then, so you don't think I don't have a coffee problem, and this is not going in the coffee giveaway, but that's the maple bacon. But just so you don't think, Kristen, I don't have a problem with coffee, this is my coffee. And there's 3 other bags in this box. 5-pound bag of coffee. I take my coffee very simple, very seriously. That's my coffee. There's the other one. And there's 2 other bags in the box. But it's cheaper. It's actually cheaper to order it that way. And now I can't get them back in the box. It's actually cheaper to order in that way. And they have so many amazing coffees. So I thought I have to throw that in one in the giveaway. Maple bacon is going to 2 people. And the one person knows that they're getting it. Yep, they are. They're 5-pound bags. And I order my coffee everywhere that way. No, your mom grew up. Mary, my mom grew up. Good night. Are you from the Midwest? My mom grew up in Wisconsin. No, I'm not. Maybe you found the boat for the coffee problem. Just kidding. No, I have to have my daughter doesn't drink coffee. I don't know how she does it. I do not know how she does it. Not one bit. Don't know how she does it because I just have no idea how she does it. Not the foggiest idea how she does it without coffee. Her husband likes coffee. But like I said, I love the fact that you can write personal messages on the bags. That's one thing I really think is cute. That's how I told my son-in-law, yep, you can marry our daughter. So we told him. So I thought I'd come on after the boat. I thought about it. I thought, oh, I'll come back and I'll come back at 6:00. No, I wanted to go on the boat and I wanted to come on here, and then I need to get to this blanket that I want to finish today. It's due Saturday. I don't believe I finished it. It's hard to believe. This time I did not miss the D, E, F, and G. I got them in the blanket. The other one I got to tear out and fix my missing letters. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to corner the coffee market. Absolutely. Absolutely, Anthony. I am. No, Kristen, drop your link. No, it's not that. It's that this blanket was on my to-do list. This baby is not due until August. They decided to do the baby shower in May. I thought I had more than enough time. I was getting done with the blanket that I totally missed, the D, E, F, and G, and whatever, that I have to undo to go back. And I thought once I finish that, I'll start on the other one. I'll have plenty of time. No. They're having the baby in August, but they're having the baby shower in May. And that was told to us, thank God, a couple weeks ago, because I was able to get it under wraps and get it going. But I can thankfully, do well. I can crochet fast. That's a blessing I have. But she's not something I really like to do. But what are you supposed to do? I was kind of put together having to do this which is fine, but it's due on Saturday, so I have to go get it finished. Finished today, because I use glue to kind of make sure that my ends don't pop itself out, because they always pop themselves out no matter what I do. And that glue has to sit. I like for it to sit, especially when it's a baby blanket, for like 24 to 48 hours. And then that way it's got to be washed on Saturday or Friday night, so that it can be dry or good to be able to pack up for Saturday. I've got the baby booties thankfully already done, and I've got the scratch mitts. They're already done from a pile. I keep a pile of baby booties and scratch mitts, so if I ever need a baby gift, they're right there. So I've got them already done. So those are done and good to go. I'm still tired, I think, for Monday. Phew. So anyway, I think today was a good boat. I hope. I really thought about it. I came across it, probably the topic, pretty quickly, but 2013 was a heck of a year for me. Oh, it was just one of those 4-letter word in our house is 2013. And I don't really want to repeat it ever, ever, ever again. So, again, it will be a Hi, Lisa. Yes, we are neighbors. And that was awesome. That was cool. I was telling people, for the people just popping in, I am doing a giveaway for just as a thank you to my people that have have just subscribed. They've been there for me. May 18th, my birthday giveaway, to June 18th. I'm going to be doing a private video, and I'm going to be including our favorite coffee, which is from Coffee AM. There is a link below, and it's a caramel cream and vanilla cream, and I've already have it grinded for you. So you're going to get these two. Then I've got a bag of from Walnut Creek. We'll do a bag of caramel puffs, and go to the store and get yarn. Yay! And see, Kristen, I get excited about yarn. Yay! Should I make that a short? Yay! And I'm going to be going. We're going to go to Grandpa's Cheese Barn and get some goodies from there too. So look out for that. It will be a pre-recorded video for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. And when I get off of here, Anthony, I will make you a wrench. That's for sure. And you can go wackadoo if there's somebody. Yeah, there's a Walnut. Well, if there's a Walnut Creek, but this is Walnut Creek Foods. And let me just tell you, they got the best ice cream around. It's down in the Amish country. One of these days, I will take you down there, and you will actually see Amish buggies hooked up down there. And they've got the huge, huge place. I mean, it's got everything under the sun. Oh, unbelievable. Walnut Creek Cheese Factory. We'll go down there one day. And then they have a Christmas shop down there, all year round Christmas shop. They've got hotels down there. Beautiful, beautiful place. They have an antique shop and everything. Grandpa's is 20 minutes from. They have awesome cheese and meats and candies and jams. Yes, they do. Lisa, go into my description below. You will see a video that says Chase the Heat Bacon. Watch it, because I got the lifeboat, which is I'm Ripples off of. I got them the hot pepper bacon jam from Grandpa's Cheese Barn, and two of them devoured this bottle of pepper bacon jam. They were sitting there going, it's you can use it as a glaze too over a ham. They were talking about it making a ham, and it forget it. It didn't make it. It didn't make it on the ham. It's the way that the two of them, Tommy and Johnny, ate this bottle. It is absolutely hysterical watching the two of them do it. Like, I gotta send them a bottle of that jam. In my description, you'll see Chase the Heat Bacon Jam. It is hysterical to watch these two devour this thing. And if you know Johnny Scoville with Chase the Heat, he likes things hot. So it's not a hot jam. It's not spicy. But he said the bacon flavor is unbelievable. So we're going to get a thing of bacon jam. And I guarantee you, Kristen, who decided to do Vegemite, I'm sending her a bottle of the bacon jam. It'll be so much better than the Vegemite. And it's just as a little side note to my sister. She's not my sister, but she's my sister. And we can have adopted sisters, can't we? Sometimes friends. And I did do a little short. Friends can become sisters. Amen to that. And the song I picked, we both are married, but I just love that song from White Christmas. Sisters, sisters. I won't sing it to you. You don't want to hear me sing. And it is just a delightful song. And where we stick together and we're sharing and caring, and there's some parts of it that go, yes. It's just a delightful thing. I thought this song, except for the men, because we're both married, the other parts of the song are so fitting, and it's just a silly song, and her and I can get silly together. That's for sure. But anyway, it just so you know, please don't try the Vegemite pasta. But you probably will, because you're not going to listen to your big sister. Yes. You see, Anthony J. Fishing has got it. See, Kristen, he's even going to pass on the Vegemite. She had something on her. Go check out her channel. She's awesome. Even she sat there and go, Vegemite pasta. I'm like, oh my God, please. Enough with the Vegemite. It is okay to throw away the Vegemite paperweight. It's not wasting it. Somebody will eat it. Even Lisa says the same thing. But I guarantee you the bacon hot pepper jam will be so much better than the Vegemite. But I'm serious. Her and I can get silly. We're just silly. And she's just a delight. And she's a dear friend. And she's a sister. I mean, and there's sometimes in your, you try tricking your brother into it. Hi, Match. The thing is that for me, being an only child, I don't have the ability to have a sister or brother. And so I've had people, and I've had very few friends in my life that I can honestly say, you know what, they're a sister to me. And I have one in Florida and several of them in Florida that just have come beside me in a way that just have been sisters and brothers to me, and I treasure those friendships. I can't change the facts that my parents could only have one child, and it was me. They got a doozy with me, but I can certainly, I can certainly make for a sister, and I can have a sister and brother. So I really encourage. And that video was somewhat of an encouragement. If you have in a situation where you're an only child, or you have a situation where you have difficult relations with your sister, your siblings, and you have friends that just have stepped into that role and you have a comfortable relationship with them, you know what? There's nothing wrong with saying I'm going to make you a sister. They don't have to be blood related, and sometimes they're often a little bit better in certain circumstances than your own and their own family relations is to have them. And don't be afraid to say, you know what, like you're a sister to me. And the other person came back and said, yep, me too, exactly the way I feel. And count them as that, treasure them as that. They're blessings that have come into your life. And if you have a friendship that's just almost effortless, like you've known each other forever and years, then just treasure that. They're there for a reason, especially if you're going through your life with something that you two are kind of sharing. I have raised a child with autism. Kristen is raising a child with autism. So sometimes those kind of friendships can often be so helpful, because I know what she's going through on a certain level that maybe somebody that's not have raised a child with autism may totally understand. And so that's really, really helpful. And I really encourage that. Find those connections. It takes 200 hours to build connections and relationships, some faster than others. And if you find them, treasure them because they're there for a reason. Kristen, we have these cooking and food technicians that made it as a challenge. It ain't getting into my mouth. Amen. The Vegemite isn't getting past this girl's mouth, let alone the Vegemite pasta. And if you tried to trick your brother and we ever meet, I'm going to ask you for everything that you're going to hand me. Make sure you don't hand me Vegemite. Because it's not happening. Just so you know, no Vegemite. I have no desire to ever try it nor taste it. And those that love it, nothing against you. Go have it, enjoy it, love it. Wonderful. Have fun. I think with Vegemite, it doesn't have to get very close to your mouth in order for you to smell that this is not. It's not a. He heard about it. You don't have to get it past your nostril to realize this is not a good thing, or past your mouth. Oh boy. Anyway. So I hope everybody will do it. There will be a video. There will be a word at the end. So I need you to watch the entire word in order to be entered. You have to be within the 48 states. Yeah, I think it is. It's one of those tastes. I think for sure, Anthony, one of those tastes you have to need to grow up in. You just watch the video. You have to be 18 or older, have to be in the 48 states. And again, if you're not someone that crochets and you win it, take the yarn and pass it to somebody that otherwise bless somebody else with it. You know, and find somebody. If you're not somebody that likes coffee, let me know, and I'll take the coffee out and draw the coffee another time separately. So just let me know. But if you don't like coffee, I feel sorry. I've told my daughter this. I don't know how true it is. Wait till you'll have children. You'll find coffee is one of your best friends. But I have a cup over there. It's about this shade. It's 32-ounce tumbler. And I start my morning off with that. Coffee, when you're an asthmatic, actually helps you to, it's a bronchial dilator. And it actually helps to keep you loose. So it's a great thing for people. When I used to get up in the middle of the night, my mom used to, and I was tight-chested, she used to make me a cup of strong coffee. And I used to drink it, and it would help to open me up. So I find out as long as I have my 2 cups of coffee a day, my 32-ounce cup, I can often keep myself from being on any other kind of asthma medication for the most part. And that makes me a very happy girl. So I'm going to get off here because I have to go have something to eat. And I need to get busy on the blanket. But I wanted to hop on now because I knew everything was loaded up. The first one I took did not want to get into my camera. My camera wasn't going to cooperate. I've had a little problem with that lately, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, I have got to get busy on this blanket because I am determined to finish it today. And we got a deal on Stars. It was $1.99 through Amazon Prime for 3 months. So last night, my husband and I saw Pillow Talk. Oh, there was a great movie. What was it? Green Journey, I believe it was. It's a Green Journey, I think. We saw that one. What was it? There was another one we watched yesterday. I'll have to get it. It was about this girl over in Ireland. She was a violin player that met this superstar. And they connected. And it was an absolutely delightful movie. I said, why do you have to always pick the sad ones? It had a sad part in a little bit, but it ended up being a really, really delightful movie, and I cannot remember what it is. I'm going to have to get it because it was delightful. It was a girl. If you look over, a girl in Ireland meets a superstar on a plane. Let's see if I can find it real quick because it was so good. Well, I'm on here, right? Girl goes to Ireland. Let's see if we can get it. I highly recommend it. The scenery, y'all. was unbelievable. It was, the scenery was beautiful. I probably could watch it again. It was that good, and I probably will, because it was, my husband won't see it again, but it was, oh, here it is. What's that movie? What's Bucket? Which one was it now? Finding You. Oh, good. I found it. Finding You. It has, who is it? Rose Reed. I don't know who the guy is. It is absolutely Finding You. I highly recommend it. It was absolutely a delightful movie. The scenery was breathtaking from Ireland. Finding You, absolutely delightful movie. We spent the day watching movies. New in Town with not Tom Hanks. Who was it in there? Hank Connick Jr. was in that one. Hi Frog. Hank Connick Jr. was in there, and that's another one. New in Town. Love that movie. Love that movie. Wanted to watch that again. That's how we got onto the Stars thing, because you got Stars for $1.99 for 3 months, or you rented New in Town for just a brief period of time for $3.99. I said to my husband, it's better for the $1.99 deal for 3 months. We saw New in Town, Finding You, highly recommended. I think I'm going to watch that movie again just for the scenery. Was breathtaking. Finding You, Green Journey with Angela Lansbury, really neat movie, older movie. Pillow Talk, haven't seen that one in Coon's age. And what was the other one? I think that was it. I think it was it. But Finding You was absolutely, I think there was one in between it. Finding You, highly, highly recommend. And I think that was it. But that movie, I'm probably going to see again. But if you have the opportunity to find it, it is delightful, delightful movie. Highly, highly recommend. Frog, I was telling people about my giveaway. I've got my bigger copy here, but I said I'm going to be doing the giveaway coming up on a video, March 18th. I'm into March, May 18th. I'm going to be including these in here. My coffee that I get, my coffee AM. If you go back, you'll see the big bags of coffee. Because I love my coffee just a little bit. I have 4 of these bags. I get big peach bags. These are not going in the giveaway. But I'm going to just say a little thank you to everybody that supported. There'll be yarn. There'll be the caramel puffs, some yarn, and some other goodies in there May 18th through the June 18th. So I'll be doing that video. I have to see whether or not I need to pay attention this week and see if Hobby Lobby has 30% off yarn so we can go and pick out the yarn. We just have to decide what colors I'm going with. So I'm going to pick out a little bit of yarn to have to put some yarn in there. Have to. If you're not a yarn person, find somebody that loves to do crochet and hand it to them and say, here, I'm passing on the blessings. That's what we do here. So I thought we'll come on, and I didn't open the box. I could not come on yesterday. I was just too tired. And I'm going to be doing some more videos just to upload them so that on days when I'm really just done in, I can load them up, and then that way there'll be video content for y'all. Or I'll have my mom do something. We'll figure this whole thing out. But thank you for joining me. I got to get busy on this blanket that's due on Saturday. One more big section, little section there, and I got to get busy. Maybe I'll watch Finding You again. Oh, that was such a good movie. The story was delightful. It really was delightful. But the scenery, I don't think I'll ever get to Ireland. Maybe I will, but the scenery was absolutely breathtaking. Just to be able to go in this little town and the scenery and everything. The storyline was delightful. I mean, it was really delightful. It was really, really good. Very well written. Highly recommend. Enough for me probably to see it again. My husband won't. Oh, I'll send you I took a mess. You can see the vanishing troll. I'm not going to repeat it here. But highly, highly recommend that movie. Oh, it was honestly, goodness gracious, just delightful. It was delightful. The scenery was just breathtaking. You can't go to, if you can't go to Ireland, why don't just take a trip over there via that way, right? You have too much yarn that I don't know what to do with. I know. I know it. I know it. And I do have an Amazon wish list in my description. That was another thing. And I've got to see, because I tried to click on it the other day and it seemed like it wasn't working. So I'm going to figure that out. Probably not today, but tomorrow. Go, if you have an opportunity, run some of my playlists. That's the way that you can help me. Run some of my playlists. I have 817 hours and watch hours to my 3,000. Of course, we've got the 500 met. So if anybody wants to just run my playlist, I have different playlists. I have Tuber Chat, which is another great way to be able to reach new people, is to go to Tuber Chat. There's Tuber Chat, Tuber Chat, but you can go and run any of those, one of those playlists for me and help me with my watch hours if you haven't seen them already. I greatly would appreciate it. Any help with my watch hours, I will take them. And again, if you're a content creator and want to send me, it doesn't have to be a fancy thing. Look at the shorts I've done for the little commercials. I've done one on my channel, and it's underneath the welcome too, under the welcome playlist. Go ahead and just check a short for a short, and I will gladly do it. If you're a supporter on my channel and I'm subscribed to you, and gladly exchange a short. I think it's a great way to show people's channels. And I've had some success with it. The people that I've done it with, they've gotten a couple of subscribers from people finding those shorts. So again, we're all here to grow together. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to be supporters. I'm the same person. You can ask Kristen. I'm the same person over there as I am on this thing as I am, off of it. I'm not changing who I am. Not one bit. So you all have a blessed day. It was fun hanging with you, and I've had my coffee for today, so I don't need any more coffee, but I'm going to go put my coffee. I'm going to put my coffee in the pantry. I have a short I've got to do with that bag of coffee near the giveaway. I'm going to do a thing holding the bag of coffee and doing a short. I've got a great short that's going to come out with that bag of coffee. But see, Kristen, I take my coffee seriously. Very seriously. We don't start my day without coffee. People that start their day with tea love them, but I've tried it and I need that coffee. Especially it does help with the asthma a little bit. But everybody have a blessed day. Stay connected. It truly does make a tremendous difference. And I will catch you on the next one, right? Stay connected. And just remember that I have my tea every afternoon. Oh, that was another thing I was going to put in it, was a little bit of PG Tips tea. If I can find a small thing, or maybe put some in a little bag or something like that. PG Tips tea is what my mom and I have every afternoon. And just remember, God does, God, you don't have to be perfect. God is there. And all you need to do is come to him, and he will take you as you are. He is your Heavenly Father. And just remember, you are daughters and sons of the King Almighty. And he loves you, and he treasures you. And, just come to him as you are. And yeah, I can say anything about looking back at my 2013 and because of that boat, because of the boat and the way the boat is orchestrated. And I agree with it. I try not to put too much, but I will on my channel. I can tell you 2013 I got through because I walked in faith. I walked 2013. Go and watch that, the previous one, if you wasn't in there. I walked with faith. I walked with God. He carried me through 2013. I had to walk that carefully on the lifeboat, and that's fine. I agree, because they got people that are not faith-based, and they don't want to leave anyone out of the ability to get help and seek help, and they don't want to turn anybody off that needs to be in recovery. I totally get it, and I honor that, and I understand that. But here, I'm going to tell you why. 2013, I touched on a little bit of my 2013 over in the lifeboat. I got through 2013 because God carried me. No other way I got through that 2013 without that. No whatsoever. And He can carry you during your good times and your difficult times all year through, to lean on Him for His strength when you feel like you can't muster any of your own. So have a blessed day. Have a good day. And I'll see you on the next one. And stay connected, y'all. It does make a huge difference. Bye, everybody.